Hi, so my name is Gina Kwashi, and today I will be talking about the topic vodka. So the questions that will be discussed in this video today is: what makes vodka legally, ingredients, proof, distillation requirements, how does vodka production differs from other spirits like gin, rum, or whiskey, why is vodka often described as neutral, and what flavors are usually detectable, what role do grains and potatoes versus other starches sauce play in vodka final character, how does the number of distillation run smoothness and flavor, what does multi-column distillation mean and why do some brands market it, how do activated charcoal or other filtration methods taste and aroma. The question of today is: what is vodka? So vodka is a popular alcoholic beverage which is composed of fermented grains such as potatoes and starch, and it is neutralized. The process of making vodka involves fermenting, distilling, and diluting to achieve neutral base. Gin begins with neutral spirits and subsequently incorporates ingredients. Rum is distilled from sugarcane juices and frequently contains more distinctive components. Whiskey is made from fermenting malt grains and then aging in oak, which plays an important role in the flavor and development. Distillation concentrates alcohol while eliminating numerous grains and potato smells, so that the end result is typically regarded as neutral. Nevertheless, vodka can inhibit slight characteristics such as light green or starchy earthy taste, alcohol, and heat, vacancy in mouth. This can result in roughness, taste, dryness, particularly depending on the cuts, filtration, and diluting water. Alcohol is concentrated during distillation while many grains or potato scents are eliminated, producing a general neutral spirit that may nevertheless have slight green, earthy flavors, ethanol heat, and vacancies in the mouth due to the cut, filtration, and dilution. By adding distinct fermentation by process and trace, the choices of feedstock, grains, potatoes, and other starches sources affects the final characteristics. So, grain vodkas are typically considered as sharper, whereas potato vodkas are softer and creamier. By removing the contaminants, the number of distillation runs often provides smoothness and purity. However, final dilution, filtration, and cut quality all affects overall quality. In order to create a cleaner, more neutral spirit, multi-column distillation uses several steps. Brand emphasizes this process for consistency, although the final flavor higher proof can feel stronger or more abrasive and mostly enhance the strength of the ethanol. At the same or similar ABV, a smoother vodka usually has a cleaner burn, less harshness on the aroma and tongue, and a finish that seems more controlled rather than strongly alcoholic. So refrigerate properly to maintain crispness and lessen the harshness of the ethanol when drinking straight. Vodka is used in cold cocktails to maintain balance and prevent distillation from ice. However, the precise score varies according to the recipe. Vodka remains liquid at temperatures of about 18 degrees Celsius and 0 degrees Fahrenheit because its high content keeps it from freezing solid. The origins of vodka are usually found in Eastern Europe, especially in the areas around Poland and Russia, where grain-based spirits were first produced before becoming industrialized. Regional acceptance, trade routes, and the growth of commercial manufacturing and export markets are all contributed towards its growth throughout different regions. Vodka styles have changed throughout time, moving from less sophisticated in the early stages to more uniform and neutralized spirits produced by industrial distillation and complex filtration methods. In order to differentiate their products, manufacturers have also highlighted the importance of feedstock origin, filtration techniques, and flavors variation in recent years. Vodka is prized for its accessibility, affordability, and adaptability in mixed beverages throughout many locations, and it plays an important role in social festivals, get-togethers, and toasting customs. The jar should be kept upright and sealed in a cool, dark location to preserve its quality. Over time, because of exposure to heat and sunlight, can speed up the chemical changes and alter its flavor. In addition, to reduce evaporation, proper sealing keeps unwelcome air contact at bay. Vodka doesn't usually spoil because it is high of alcohol, which makes it chemically stable. However, over time, little changes may happen, such as evaporating, lowering volume or alcohol content if the seal isn't airtight, and extended exposure to air may slightly modify its aroma. Although the base spirit is usually produced under similar regulations as unflavored vodka. Flavored vodkas are typically regulated differently from unflavored ones, with specific labeling and production requirements that specifies allowable flavoring, decoration procedures, and frequently maximum composure standards. Many cocktail recipe uses common vodka ABV levels and standard bottling strengths. Selecting a bottling strength for sipping that you prefer, either neat or on ice, well balanced, or somewhat lower vodkas are frequently more comfortable or straight drinking. Prices may represent production expensive, but quality is depending on distillation, cuts, filtration. Therefore, expensive vodka isn't always superior. If a bargain brand has a cleaner, more consistent flavor that suits your palate, it may occasionally perform better than more expensive options. Look for labels that describe refinement enhancing procedures like multi-stage dilution or charcoal filtration to locate a more clean vodka. Make sure the ABV matches your desired intensity as well. Choose unflavored vodkas if you want a neutralized profile, making sure it fits your preferred drinking style and taste.